This is my last video. Actually, no. This is the last video that I'm making on this subject of stewardship for now. Yes, we'll go with that. Today I want to talk to you about one word, and that word is simply intentionality. When I was in grad school, one of the professors that I looked up to said that this word is the most valuable word that I could add to my vocabulary. And that word simply means the fact of being deliberate, or to be purposive. That word, he says, when you apply that in all areas of your life, will transform the way that you live. I'm going somewhere with this. You see, we've been on this journey talking about stewardship. We know 10% belongs to the Lord. You give that without question. But now the Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 4 through 8, which I will post a text in the description down below so you can read it. He's talking about your generosity, your giving, free will offering. And he shares three principles that you can get from this passage. The first one is that you need to decide what you're going to give. That means when you start making your budget for the week or the month, you need to have a plan on what you intend to give. The second point that he teaches us is that you give what you intend to give. I know in some contexts, people love when they're begged and pleaded to, please give to this cause or this or that. Here, the Apostle Paul says that faithful stewards, good Christians, you don't beg them to give. They've planned to give, and they give what they have planned to give. And finally, in this passage, we also learn that God will take care of you. Where am I getting this? It says here, and I'll paraphrase it in the way that I understand it, but literally, as you give, you're demonstrating that you trust God to take care of you. You've given 10% that belongs to him. Now when you're being generous, whether it's 5%, 10%, 15, 20%, as much as the Lord has blessed you, by being generous, you're counting on him to take care of you. I suggest to you, as you live a life of intentionality, make that your purpose to be intentional in your giving. Make your budget, set aside what you're going to give. And as you give, trust God to take care of you like he's always done. Now, this brings this video to a close. I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank your generous act of subscription, your intentional act of subscribing to this channel. It warms my heart greatly. And also those intentional thumb uppers, oh, I really appreciate that. And finally, those of you, now when you share this video, woo, that really excites me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.